I would say number one, be very respectful of each other. And I think that's going to be key. Run it like you were business partners, not like you were siblings. Make rational decisions. Lay down a path of how things are going to be decided. And that was key for us. So what we decided to do as a family, we said, we're going to vote. And we would put matters up to a vote. And whether we were co-presidents or my mom was vice president or my dad was, vice president, we all had a vote. And we decided that's the way we were going to do it. And we still do it through this day, and that has worked. So I think a really important thing to do is decide how these important decisions are going to be taken and have a methodology to do that and stick to that methodology. And when it doesn't go your way, you have to accept that and move forward. To me, that's what has kept us together.
Well, the best time to start talking about taxes in a succession planning is from the beginning. A lot of times, the business owner is focused on his business and not on the taxes or even the succession plan itself. So we do all this great planning, not only the CPA but the attorney, but a lot of times the business owner may not understand the details of that. So they may not respect the fact that they are no longer the owner of that business and it's owned by a trust. So, we don't always respect the separate entities that own the business.
You got to be flexible. It's basically it's just communicating with all those involved and asking the hard questions. Had my dad really talked to me about the passing on of the business years ago, where I think all he wanted to know is whether I was interested in it, and he did what he thought was best. And now looking back, I would have rather said, hey, just take me completely out of your other will and give all your other money, whatever you have, to the brothers and sisters, and give all the business to myself and my brother. Because at some point there would be things I would like to do if we had more shares of the stock, but since I don't have, we don't have a lot of shares of the stock, and if the family was, even if my generation got crossed, technically, if my brother, fortunately, my brother and myself have, two different roles, and he never really wanted to run the business. But if he did, we could be fighting with our brothers and sisters for control of the company because the stock was not, given to one. Ultimately, that's going to be part of my point going forward.
A lot of times when a family business is considering succession planning, they miss out on various tax opportunities that might be available. For instance, you might be able to do a sale to intentionally defective grantor trust, where an individual transfers that asset to the next generation, but he keeps the taxation on the grantor. So not only does he take the asset itself outside of his estate, but he's able to pay the taxes on it, which further reduces his estate. That's one thing that, a lot of times we're just concerned about getting the asset or the business to the next level, and there's ways to further reduce the estate of the grantor.